How to work as a doctor in Germany. If you want to work as a doctor in Germany, you need to obtain medical license known as Approbation. It allows you to work as a fully licensed doctor anywhere in this country. If you got your medical degree outside the European Union, you will need to get it recognized by the German authorities. This means comparing your qualifications with the German standards to make sure they are equivalent. Send your degree certificates, transcripts, and other relevant documents to the recognition authorities. These documents must be translated, most of the time must be translated into German by a certified translator. There are exceptions if your certificates are in English. Eligibility criteria for medical license: prepare necessary documents for approbation application. This typically include proof of identity, for example, passport or ID card, curriculum vitae or CV in German, medical degree and transcripts, proof of German language proficiency, certificate of good standing from medical boards or licensing authorities in your home countries. Healthcare certificate providing that you are fit to practice medicine, and also criminal record check. Knowing German is important because you will be talking to patients in order to diagnose and treat them. You also must know and use medical terms in German for accurate documentation and prescription. Working in German hospitals and clinics means you will be part of a team where German is primarily language. Being able to speak the language helps you to fit in and work well with other healthcare professionals. To get your medical license, you will need to pass language proficiency exams like the TELC B2 C1 medicine or the Goethe certificate C1. You will also need to take the Fachsprachprüfung, which assesses medical language skills, including patient interviews, medical documentation, and professional communication with colleagues. Some German states have different language and medical qualification requirements. Check with the state medical board for more information. If your medical degree isn't fully recognized, you need to take an additional exam called Kenntnisprüfung. This exam tests your medical knowledge and makes sure it meets your German standards. The Kenntnisprüfung covers various medical disciplines such as internal medicine, surgery, emergency medicine, pharmacology, and radiology. It's usually taken after you have received a temporary license or birth allowance and worked under supervision for a period. Patient examination: you will examine a patient, take their medical history, and do a physical exam. Case presentation: you will discuss your findings with panel of doctors, suggest possible diagnosis, recommend treatments. Questioning: the panel will ask you questions about the case and other medical topics. Some states also have written tests with multiple choice or short answer questions covering a range of medical subjects. You can also take the Kenntnisprüfung either before or after Fachsprachprüfung, but we recommend you doing the Fachsprachprüfung first. This language exam gives you more confidence and makes sure you can present medical facts clearly in German. Apply at least 6 months before the Kenntnisprüfung so that you have enough time to prepare. The cost of the exam varies by state, typically between 400 and 1,100. Once you have passed the Kenntnisprüfung, you will get a certificate of eligibility, or called Gleichwertigkeitsbescheinigung. This lets you apply the approbation full medical license. After about 4 to 5 years working as a doctor, you must pass the Facharztprüfung to complete the postgraduate training to become a specialist in your field. While waiting for your approbation, you can apply for temporary license called Berufserlaubnis. This license allows you to work under supervision in a hospital or clinic, giving you the chance to gain practical experience in the German healthcare and also the language. It's usually valid for a limited period and can be extended until you obtain your approbation. That was for today. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to text me in the comments below. Thank you so much and see you soon.